Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I really didn't have anything that I wanted to make because I can't think of anything right now. I'm just kind of in a slump, I guess. So what I decided to do, I am making this journal for a giveaway for 2,500 subscribers. And this is the accordion fold journal that I made recently, and I thought I would just go ahead and make another one since I had these pages already cut out. Well, I started to make it and I realized all my pages were upside down, the writing, because I remember, oh, that one there, see, I remember at the time when I printed these, I had reversed my image on my computer so that I could, I don't know, turn a bird the different, two different ways or something. And I forgot to turn it off, and my computer just printed the rest of my stuff that day backwards. So anyway, I have a whole bunch of these left over. Sticker. So I'm going to use these as pockets and that sort of stuff, okay? Because I think if it's written upside down, for instance, like this, I can pocket right there and, maybe put a cluster or something. Okay, so the first thing is, in this type of journal, I am not thrilled with, and I hope the cover, since it's almost like fall, and by the time I get it done, it may be fall. I'm going to find something that will look really pretty on there. I just don't know what yet, but I went ahead with that. And then on this inside, I used this check that came from this kit too as a background page. So what I don't like, I use this cream color of almost a yellow because it went well with the papers. But now I just don't like it. I don't like the way this is set up here. I wish there was something else I could do. I'm thinking, I just don't know. If I went with a real long piece, I could use it as belly bands, or I don't know, even cover the whole sheet. So in the last journal, I did cover the sheet, so that wasn't an issue. So anyway, I had these papers. So this is just what I decided to do today, was just take my tray that goes to this journal and things on my desk and see what I can do in a half hour or so. So these were from Jody. This is from that girls magazine. I'm not sure what it's called now. I don't have it. But I had these pieces left over that I printed, and I decided that I would put these down. Now, it would have been nice if these were long enough to do the whole page, but they're not, and I don't think it's gonna look that bad. So what I'm gonna do is fold these in half, because I want this to have a nice crease area so that the pages will continue to fold properly. I don't know that I want to ink the inside. I don't think so. So what I was thinking, let me get so I pre-cut these, and because I needed something wide enough to cover both of those. And I just felt like washi tape wasn't going to do the trick. I think, hold on, I probably should go ahead and ink both sides. Glue both sides. I was going to do one at a time, but then it'll get all over the book. So I'm going to fold it back again and put that right on this edge of this page. Okay, can you see that? And then I'm going to fold this page back over that. still not quite down in the crease. Maybe I should just leave it flat then. It's in there, but I mean, it just seems like... Plus, I think this will make the pages much sturdier because they have that slit. So, let's see. This one here, I cut out the center, and I wanted to put vellum in behind here. But do you think I could get my printer to print vellum? Eventually, I'll figure it out. Somewhere I printed something to go in it. I thought on vellum, but I'm not sure what I did with it. So I put this behind it, and what I did was also, instead of putting just one page and the slot, you know, in the slot where the accordion part comes in, I don't have a sample. Yeah, here. So when your paper goes into this slot, if you go back and watch how to make this, it should be under accordion journal in my playlist. So instead of putting just one page through the slit, this one has a slit, because I had all this ready to go. Okay, so here's that. And then instead of churning this and getting the next flip, I just took a regular piece of paper and slit it and did it double. Okay, so you could add, you know, a few pages if you wanted, like writing pages or whatever, to slip inside of there. That's what I did. And so I added this page here, and then here's one to cover. And I'm still going to fold this. If I mess it up, take the page out or something. I don't know how to fix this kind of journal. But, oops, how about going the right way up? It's hard to see where the center is. There it is. I have to get a wipe out real quick here. I'm just gonna put that down a little bit. Okay. Now, dry my hands on my pants. That's not smart because I have to go get my hair cut. So see, this page doesn't have a folded area, nor does this page. Then I put this little piece in here, little notebook. I don't know what I did here, but I don't know where the other end of that is. I think I cut it off by accident. I think that's what I did. Because I was trying to cut these up the middle. I tried to use a razor knife and a pair of scissors, and that was a pain too. So, but it's easy. It's an easy journal. You can't go wrong with that. It's just that if you go wrong, it's kind of hard to fix. Okay. And I think those will look fine inside. It's a junk journal, right? Oh, now I have that one. I think I'll just leave that for now. I don't know, like I said, what I did. Now here's another one I put another paper in. And then I put this book page in. And this looks horrible because I don't like this. And so then I wanted to make the book page sturdier. So I put the Scotch tape with the ink on it, and the ink came out the wrong color. So, you know, I think I really don't want to put this writing over that writing. Let me see if I have some washi that's... I've got this one, but it's going the wrong direction. That's pretty wide. This one might work. Yeah, that looks much better. That was just ugly. Much better. And you really can't even see any of that coming through. So you could do this on, to hide the other pieces, I guess. I'll try it on, let's go back a few pages and try it again, just to see. One thing about the washi is it comes off. Oh, that's not wide enough. Okay. I guess we need to do it on a page that's not as wide. I'll probably have to go print more of these pages to do the rest of this book, but I thought I'd give it a start. Maybe I can make a pocket or something. All right, let's go back where I could put the washi up the side of this. Let's do the whole thing. For some reason, I don't seem to pick the right things to make the accordion part out of, if you know what I mean, like that they don't look as nice as they could. Come on, I just want to get that little tiny piece off. All right. Yeah, that's kind of pretty now. This is from Jane Austen. It's an old book. I think, I'm trying to think who sent me this. I want to say Kathy, I think, at Nonstop Mom. I forget, you guys don't know everybody's name. But, you know, these are people that have been following me for years now. That I mention all the time. And over those years, they've sent some really great Happy Mail. Okay. I hate glue stick. It's just so messy. I think that's why I got that glue dots, because then I can just sit on those glue dots and then I can stick it down. Just not quite sure how good they are. I haven't put them on my Amazon list yet. I do have a Amazon storefront. If anybody purchases something within my Amazon store, it doesn't matter what you purchase, I get credit for it. Okay, I put a piece of straw paper in here, and this is the straw paper is pretty thin, so that kind of made a that'll work. So if this video you comment on, it is not the video, I mean, I love to get your comments, but it's not in the drawing, I should say. The finished video, when I do the flip through, when you comment on that, or the first video I did. I kind of have to find out which one that was, and then I'll put it as, it should be in the description. I'm not real crazy about the straw paper in there, but a lot of people haven't even seen what straw paper looks like. Okay, I have one more, and I don't think I have another paper. So, let's see. Do I have another page? I thought I did. I thought I had. Alright, I guess not. Okay, so that'll be the end of that part. And you're all saying good. So, but anyway, that's, I guess, the way to fix those if you wanted to hide whatever you, because it's hard to cut it straight once it's, you know, in the book. It's, yeah. So not too many more to go. Okay, so let's see, what can I make? I want to add some mushrooms into this, and I have this mushroom napkin. I don't know how it would look with our pages. It looks good on that one, but what to make with it? I coffee dyed it. And I think Jody sent this. Isn't that awful? Now I can't remember exactly. I can't remember anything. Anyway. Okay. Normally, what would I do with this? I usually put it like over an envelope or something. Let's see. I'm just going to pull an envelope. No, not that one. Well, I could. Let's do... I could put this in the background. That would be pretty. But it's not coffee dyed. So... if I put it in the foreground, in the back, I think I'll lose the mushrooms, except they would be on this back side. So okay, so let's just cover this with the mushroom. This flap I will attach to the side of the page somehow. So I don't think I need, but I want to cover this section. All right, so let's see here. Let me ink around this so it doesn't look so white on the edges. This will be covered up anyway. Okay. Not sure what part is going to show, so. I think I'll start on this side. I'll leave that edge on there. Let's see, I'm just trying to see what we're going to lose some. So I think I'd rather have a whole mushroom on the front, on the back, I mean. Okay, well, so what I'm thinking is, I don't know if this will reach all the way around. So that way this mushroom would be in the back. And I think I'm going to have to do it in two separate pieces. Because of the, see, I want this to be covered. So I just glue with glue stick around the edges. Try not to get it on the window, but if you do, it's okay. Okie dokie. So, I'm trying to think, do I want the pocket to, I might slit off. I don't know. I'm going to get some of this pink up here. Okay, let me get my water pen. Whoop. I swear, I used, dipped this into blue dye once, you know, one of my ink pads that's blue. And I feel like I still have some residue. And I've rinsed it out. Okay. Just pull this away from the envelope. So that's got its little fold there. And then we're going to take the water pen and I'm going to hold it up a little bit. You can see the line, but I don't feel like any water's coming out. I'm going to pull this a little bit so I can kind of get an idea of where the edge is. This darn thing doesn't want to. Oh. Now it's got all kinds of water. You probably can't see me doing this, but I'm just kind of holding it where I can see a little light coming through so I know where the circle is. And I usually leave, you know, the torn edge on. Get some of that water off. Okay. That one's got a little too much left. Maybe I can get it off with something other than my hand. Okay. Now on the back, make sure this is going the right direction. Let's see if I can get this section on there. I don't want it going over the edge of the pocket. Or do I? Maybe I do. Because I think, no, I'll just leave it on there. Can't get the whole thing in there then. All right. I don't usually do, no, I don't think I do these glue stick. CDs. Pockets. Okay, so these I have to wait until they dry to get the excess off. But I have enough for another something up to. Okay. So if I put it there and it flips, it works, but it's not. So I don't know if I want to cover up this part. It has to go that way. I guess that wouldn't look too bad there. Let's see. That's what I was thinking, more of a plain page. But it looks too plain. Because on these pages with journaling, you can, I think this one looks better because it's, you know, it's got a little extra on the page. It's not so blank. I did coffee dye this, but it doesn't look very coffee dyed. So I might be able to I had a better file here. It's hard to cut around it because I can't really see where the pocket is. I don't think I'm going to have time. How much time have I spent to make a journal card? Unless I have one that might fit it. And the kit for this is from Journal Boat, the Journal Boat. And somebody said that she's not up and running right now, so that's pretty sad, you know. But especially when it's just, I shouldn't say just, because it's hard to, all this stuff, you know, digital stuff is difficult. But once you do it, you're done. Then you just let the orders come in. it's all done on the computer. I don't know. I'm just going to put a little glue on this. So I hope everybody's doing okay on this heat wave thing. I mean, it's hot here, but that's not unusual for us at this time of year. But I mean, some of these people have extreme heat situations. I think I'm going to try to slice this with my cutter. I've got to clean up. Everything is a mess. I've got to clean up. Hope I cut the right side. All right, so I'm going to ink around this. A little more ink. I coffee dyed some paper yesterday, some lightweight cardstock, and it came out so weird. I don't know if anybody else has that issue with their, and I used tea. It was pretty strong tea, maybe that's why. It just, you know. All right. This is going to be a little tuck here. So, I don't know if I want to trim the edges or just kind of leave it. You know, a little raggedy looking. Okay. I think I need to punch a little piece here. A little sliver. It's the story of my life. These days, I tell you. Okay. All right, now I'm going to see if I can't just darken up these edges a little bit. I don't want it too much ink. Probably need to wet that a little bit. It's got some glue on it, looks like. Let me try the wet. That's one thing about using the acetate, you know, this type of envelope. You can get the excess glue and stuff off. All right, so now it's plain white inside there. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it plain white. Probably should have done something first before. All right, I think I kind of want it down here to offset that. So flip. I feel like I need to glue the whole thing down, not just the top and the bottom. Now, let's just the sides, I mean. I guess it's enough. Sure, we get that in some. You're banging around outside on something. I don't know what. I can hear the. Okay. So I doubt that I've. Let me see if I have any journal card that would fit in there. I have this little mushroom. It's a little pink, but and I have some little mushroom charms, some stickers, some washi stickers, which I wonder if I could. That would be difficult to get in there. I've been wanting to use these for so long, and I don't do mushrooms that often. I even have these black and white ones that I got from Kathy. That might make a decent journal card. Let's see what's on the inside. I don't like that spider, so I would just cover that up. I like that pink. What I could do is, well, you can't write on it. I was just thinking to fold it in half and, all right, let's see. There's like this half of it. Just want to see if I can get the main part of the mushroom in. I'll cut this and then I'll see where I need to cut the other part. I don't have this book in front of me, so I don't remember what the name of it is. I'm trying to think if I got it on Etsy or where I got it. Or Amazon, I mean. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's cut this right about there. All right, so think I'm going to round the corners. And then I'll put a backing on here. Where's my, oh, here's my corner guy. It just helps it to slide in a little better. Sometimes I can't tell if I've got this in here correctly. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. I don't really think it needs any kind of decoration. Because, yeah, it just doesn't. And then there's the back. Cute. Okay. Yeah, even if I put a little mushroom or something on this outside, it really wouldn't show. But I'm glad that page was able to go somewhere. Okay, so cut that off a little bit. I don't know if that was part of the kit or another kit. I mean, I just went through and pulled out a bunch of mushroom stuff. Yeah, I think that might be enough. Oh, this is kind of cute. It's got a little bit of a gray in it. Yeah, okay. I missed uploading a video yesterday because for some reason it wouldn't upload. YouTube wasn't finishing it. You know, it was like taking forever. So I finally went to bed and said, you know, enough is enough. I love this, except I'm not crazy about that much pink. But I'll see what, maybe I can do something up there. Well, anyway, that's not much to put on there, but it's good for now. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm sure I've now overstepped time. But, yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this little video so you can kind of get an idea of what is going to be the giveaway. I keep having to adjust it. I don't know. Okay, maybe because I got it so thick. I'm going to try to get some vellum in there. If anything, I'll go to Hobby Lobby and buy a piece. So, all right, I'm going to put that all away for the moment. And, oh, I've got to cover the back of that. But I go back and do that kind of stuff. But, you know, this is not, this journal, if I was filming it every day, it would get done faster. But I was thinking it's more of, you know, one of my little side projects or something. So you kind of be surprised when you get it. Okay. Or when I do the flip through. All right, bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.